As a werewolf, he's immune to non-magical bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
So he's just invincible?
He's pretty hard to kill.
I'll go in with him.
You're gonna roll off the pier?
Drown, bitch.
If you both stay down here for the same time, you will both drown together.
Ha!
You dissonant whispers into his mind, you try and send the psychic energy out. What is this? 13 points of slashing damage. What are you on?
I'm on 2.
Fire is like getting you down to 2 hit
Oh my
points.
god,
I didn't realise that. I should've
made a
gone.
joke about TPK for the last game day, but that might happen.
The thing is, as well, until, like, while the campaign's going, I tend to have somewhat, like, not extreme plot armor, because I can always bring you back with the World of Magic. There's always stories that can be told. In a finale, all bets are off.
Yeah.
There's a very real chance of you dying. So
Come on, lucky dice.
so you gotta work tactically. You gotta
This is
please
all
the dice
pretend,
gods.
right?
What's that?
We're dying for real.
If you die in the game, you die in real life. So slashes across you, Horatio. That is his raging turn. Some of that damage was because he's raging. Horatio, you now get to act. It's your turn. You are grappled by Nort. You are being attacked by Jugger.
Can I can I get ungrappled as a bonus action, or does it have to be an action?
It has to be your action to try and ungrapple, unless you have some bonus action that like pushes somebody away or anything like that.
I don't think so. I have Goring Rush.
Oh, one of your bonus actions allows for like a hammering horns, is it? Where if you make an attack as your action, you can bonus action hit someone with the horns and knock them prone.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if they're not prone, then they'll let go of you.
Ooh.
So you could attack one of them with your main melee attack, and then bonus action attack the guy who's grappling you.
I can't cast a spell and do an action though in the same turn, can I?
Unless the spell is a bonus
Unless
action,
it's a
which I don't
bonus.
think it is for you usually.
Oh, decisions.
Oh, your Mantle of Majesty is a bonus action
Yeah.
spell, and then
you can
do
cast command without experience. Yeah.
And I think Bardic Inspiration is bonus.
Yeah.
Every time I hear the words Bardic Inspiration, I hear Rowan singing it.
Bardic Inspiration, inspiring you so hard. You know what we're talking about? Go check out D&D Logic Season 2 cards up there. Thank you, editors.
Okay. Oh, jeez, the decisions. Oh yeah.
Sorry, no.
What are you doing?
Don't worry.
I am. Can the captain? I can see him. I can see him through the water.
The captain? No, definitely not.
Oh.
This is dirty churning ocean water. A ship has just come in, so there's waves. He's fallen off, and he's like at least 30.
For the offer, though.
He's at least 30 feet down under the water. You're definitely not seeing him. The reflection of the light.
Oh God. Oh. I don't want to know.
Excuse me, do you mind if we go a bit closer to the water?
What?
I just want to see Arrow and Mad Dog.
Why would I accommodate that?
Please?
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, can't see shit.
Oh, it's pretty murky, huh?
Yeah, God, people really need to sort out their pollution around
Oh, is
here.
that him?
No, that's a fish. Yeah.
Is she a fish?
Well, I don't really know. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, come back.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting sweaty. Okay, hang on.
Same.
I love approaching Rob like, I could do this, right?
What was it you were trying to do?
Well, I'm trying to cast Bane on the 2 guys attacking me, and also on the werewolf.
Would
Up
I
to
allow
3.
that? Give me. I allowed something bullshitty before. Give me a dice
did
roll
that.
on an even number. I'll allow you to.
Yeah, you did that amazingly.
Even number. All right. I'll allow some. You just kind of
God.
know. Maybe because everything happens in a turn simultaneously, which makes no sense. Look at the other D&D logic. Skip for that. Everything's happening simultaneously. Like you catch him just as he's going into the water. You cast Bane on him, and the 2 on you.
Yes.
So charisma
Nice.
saving throw for all of them. The captain. What's your DC?
It is.
It's a 13.
Thank you.
Which he just fails with a 12. So the captain is going to get a negative D4 on any attacks and checks and saves and things. Then we've got Jugger. Nat 20 and not Nat 6. So Not's failing, Captain's failing, Jugger is succeeding. And I'll put some tokens on them to remind you.
Yay.
That was your
It was
action
nice.
to cast Bane, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So you've got a bonus action
Yeah.
and movement if you want it.
Yes,
Where am
I do
Baned
want it.
then? Yeah.
I do want to.
I do want it.
Now I just have Rowan singing Starkey in my head. I don't know if you guys watched that episode.
What's that one?
Starkey, where he goes
Yeah.
up to the door and he's
Oh,
like,
that's one of my favourites.
Starkey. So good.
Who's this?
Sorry.
All right. It's a good series,
Okay.
everybody.
It is
It's
a really
series.
good series.
Today's episode brought to you by
D&D
our other
Legends.
series.
That's cool.
More D&D though.
Baned. and
Baned. It actually says Baned on it.
It does.
Nice.
Oh, wow, you got a thing for everything, don't you?
Gotta break
I
it
was
back.
born in the dark.
Oh wait, no.
I was born in the water. I was born in the dark.
That was
actually
a action. Anything you do
good
as a bonus,
impression.
Horatio? Nice and
Yes,
quick.
there is. A mantle of majesty.
Awesome. So you turn into a beautiful, ethereal version of yourself. And then I think as you do it, you can cast command, right?
We all swoon
Yes.
a little.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I say, let go.
Awesome, I love it. Cool,
Let
so this
go.
guy is going to
go.
another charisma, wisdom, charisma. I think it's a wisdom. Oh, not one.
Automatically fails saving throws
Doesn't
against.
matter what it is, yeah. He
net punched.
automatically fails it as well because of mental majesty. So he didn't even need to roll. So yeah, no one. He
Extra
definitely.
fail.
On his turn, he's forced to do the thing that you've commanded him to do. For the
Office
sticklers out there, it's meant to be a single word verb. So
Release.
drop would work, release would work, something like that. So yeah, you shout release, and he will release on his turn. That is Horatio's
Hell
whole
yeah.
movement
Well done.
and turn and
Nice
everything.
You did good.
Slade.
Yeah, you did.
That was a good turn, yes.
Thank you.
Let's see who's left. We will go with Segoliden, the Lizardfolk shaman. He is going to.
So many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. Thankfully, this ship is on fire and not looking great.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah,
move
well
this
done.
guy. He's going to 30 feet to here, so that he can see this guy.
Hectic.
He's going to use an action to dash to the bottom of this, and he's going to cast Healing Word on
No,
Rinda.
you're not allowed to do that.
Bad guys aren't allowed to heal.
Silence.
That is not great hit points, but
Hey.
Rinda has now got some hit points back.
Sorry, question. Could we use Mantle of Majesty to say silence?
So generally, if you're trying to use one spell to emulate another spell, that's where I kind of be like, I'm all good with people using creativity, thinking about their spells in different ways. But if you're trying to skirt having to take the spell silence
Yeah.
by taking a lower level spell, I'll allow it, but I'll allow a check against
Right,
it to see if it works. So a check to see if you can manipulate your magic to kind of push the
Copy
boundaries
it.
of another spell.
Okay.
So he casts Healing Word, which gives Rinda some hit points. So hit Rinda, his eyes come open again. You know that he's a very proficient swashbuckler, so you might want to deal with him. Up to you. That is back to you guys and the NPCs. So at this point, you see a volley of a few arrows from the militia starting to try and fire at some people. Who do you guys think they should fire at? I'll give them 4 people of the militia who can make an attack. So 4 people that you guys can
None
choose.
of us
Choose
are
one
on
each.
the ship, so they could aim for the ship and we could not get hit.
It
do.
should definitely be Rimbound, right?
Rinda.
Rindow.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swashbuckler.
Alright, so one of them will go for Rinda. With his eyes come open, and he gets hit with a nat 20.
No, poor guy.
Yeah.
I don't think, unless they roll really. No, in fact they can't because the maximum damage. I'll see if it overkills. An 8 on the d8.
Thank you, shaman, for healing me. I thought I was a goner. All right, let's do this. Ow! Oh God, my good eye! Ow! Ow! Why? Straight away!
Kills him.
Yay! Oh my
is
god,
beautiful.
finished.
Damn.
Yeah, one of the
Hectic.
militia takes
Yeah.
Rinda out.
Love it.
When they
We've
die.
got 3 more.
love
Who are they going for now? We're going for the Lizardfolk shaman.
I reckon.
I think so.
Lizardfolk shaman. That is a 16 plus stuff, which I think will hit his arm. Yep, will hit his armor class. So he takes 6 plus 2, 8 points of damage to Sigoliden. Then we've got two more
Bleeding's
attacks.
gonna be bleeding.
Nice.
Two more attacks. Go. Shall we
Yeah,
go for this guy?
We can try.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is there a chance he's gonna hit Ellie?
So friendly fire in my games, if you roll a nat 1 and somebody else is within the range of your attack, then you can hit somebody you weren't intending on doing.
Okay.
So yes, a nat 1 would mean that they miss him and hit.
Cool.
Right.
But a nat one's a small chance.
A very
One's
small
only a
risk.
5% chance.
Where is Buble?
On the
I'm the fire.
She's the fire.
Oh shit!
They're
Yeah.
I'm the fire,
I knew
baby.
you were, but I like didn't. I was like, who's that guy?
So we're going for the
Oh my god, you
Simon.
look great.
I think everyone's okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to maybe.
Oh shit!
It's
Is it a nat
Is it a
one?
net
I
one?
genuinely, like, if you want to check, it's right there, nat 1.
Are you joking?
Nope. So I need a
can't afford
dexterity saving throw from you, please.
Guys, I'm not.
You can. You've got this.
Dexterity saving
Big
throw.
numbers.
Okay.
Big numbers.
Big one. Big
Come
one.
on, Ellie.
Big one, Ellie.
Dexterity saving throw, D20.
Oh, D20. You're right.
Put it all on red.
9 plus your dexterity saving throw modifier.
0.
Oh god.
No dexterity save?
No.
Okay,
No.
so 9 is under the 10 that you needed, so you're going to take half of the damage.
So I'm like probably dead. in a
Friendly fire, like, firstly you have to roll a nat 1, secondly you have to be in range of the attack, thirdly you have to fail a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, and then you take half of the damage that they would do. So there's a lot,
I did this
there's a lot
myself.
going against the chance of friendly fire,
Do
but
we still get paid
You
our
are
day
fighting in
rate
the
if
middle
we
of a
finish
fire.
this job in like 5 minutes?
thankfully that is a 1 on the dice, plus 2 is 3, halved to 1. I've recently thought of a new way, been told of a new way of rounding that's a little bit more fair. You round to
Okay.
the nearest odd number.
Okay.
So round to 1.5, round down to 1. So you take 1 point of hit point damage.
Okay, that's all right. That's
It's
all
a
right.
math thing, you don't need to worry about
Still
it.
here.
Okay.
Shout out to the person in my Discord who reminded me that that was a fairer way of doing the rounding. Thank you for that.
Thank you. You
you.
saved Ellie's life.
What were you on, and now what are you on now?
She's got 7.
We're going to try again in
She's
English.
on 7.
What were you on? And then now after this,
points.
bro, I'm
I'm on 7 hit points.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm actually
She was
not
8 to
bad.
7.
Okay.
Mate, I'm on
She took 1 hit point of damage. I feel like you could have just asked for one of those numbers and intuited the other.
Oh, good.
What do you have points?
To be honest,
7.
all of the speaking of rounding and stuff, I was like,
I
just zone it out.
feel like that meme of the woman that's like this and she's got the diagrams behind her.
No one wants
yeah.
to map this early, guys.
It's hard.
Okay, that was friendly fire from one of the militias. That was 1, 2, 3.
Was
There's
that
one more.
August?
One more
Do we go
militia.
for this person? No.
No.
They can go for that guy, albeit at disadvantage because of the range.
So
What
far,
about
okay.
this
They can go for this guy again if you
Oh,
want,
yeah,
or
the-
one of these two.
Oh,
Maybe
this
the
one
shaman
again.
because he
Go
heals.
for the shaman again because he's a
Yeah.
healer.
Oh, yeah,
All right, so
smart.
they will go for the shaman.
You're
6
on
on
it.
the dice plus not enough, so they will not hit. So that is all of the malicious arrows. We're gonna go with who's left. Rindar's dead, so maybe
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
him.
so You, bro.
We'll go with one of these
Who's that?
archers.
I forgot
we'll
about
go with.
Oh, there's two of them.
We'll
too.
go with Cooper. Cooper's the closest. He sees some of the militia coming. He's going to try and take an attack at one of the militia. That's a 15 plus modifiers will hit. He's going to use his arcane eye to add on a d10 to this. That's garbage. 5
Yay.
plus 3 is 8, but that's enough to kill a militia. So you're only going to get 3
Wait.
3 arrows from the militia. He fires off one of the townsfolk goes down dead. Not your brother.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Okay, bad guys, then militia, they're going to start running onto the battlefield. You're
Was
going to start
August the
seeing
one that
some.
shot Ellie? Was August the one that shot Ellie?
Sorry about it.
I will not confirm nor deny.
He's always been bad with those lefts and rights. And, you know.
Take that, pirate! Oh! I hit the flamey thing. Is that on our side? Oh, it is? Oh, I'm so sorry. Flamey monster thing. I don't know if it even hurt you. It's an arrow. Maybe arrows don't hurt. Oh, it looked like it hurt. It did? I'm sorry. I was aiming for the pirate next to you, if that helps. Should I shoot? No, you probably don't trust my shot anymore. Sorry. I'll shoot this one. He's on his own.
Did I bring enough people for militia? I brought so many minis today. I don't think I actually brought enough for regular militia, so they're going to look a little bit
the
like
idea of so many
they've spent a
minis.
lot of time at the ocean. You see, so they've got lots of aquatic features. It's all,
so long.
these were here in
your
case you
cousins.
did fight things underwater. Like if you really screwed up
Wow.
against Barbreeden and things, there was all sorts of other monsters you could
Oh,
fight.
they're cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So some militia are going to start running onto the
they're so
battlefield.
well painted.
They're
stunning.
pretty good. We're going to start moving them in as they rush.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Yeah. I'll learn.
Running in, running down here as well. Cool. All right, so now it is down to everyone who hasn't gone yet, which is Ella, who's going to take a shot at somebody. First mate Ironhoof, and then the captain to try and escape. All right, I think that's everybody. That's everybody. So Ella is going to take. She sees more. She doesn't want to fire at somebody who's grappled and being attacked. You guys have got this guy. She doesn't want to risk hitting Simon. She's going to go for another militia. That's going to miss, so she's going to add her Arcane Eye to the attack roll, 10, so that turns it into a hit. She doesn't get to add it to the damage. 3, so half wounded to this guy. I'll put a little red ring to show that he's already taken 1 hit. Hits him, sort of grazes across the hip, keeps on running. That is her turn, then it is Ironhoof. All right, so Ironhoof, who is currently concentrating on the haste spell, sees his opportunity.
No.
As first mate of the ship, who was forced into servitude as the previous captain of a different ship, he voluntarily drops concentration on haste.
Yay!
Which, if you know the spell, means that when haste ends, the person who it was cast on has a round of lethargy where they can't do anything with their action. So the captain underwater, unbeknownst to the reason why, is struggling against you, trying to reach around and scratch his way out. Suddenly just goes limp.
Ironhoof's a goodie.
And then Ironhoof, with his action, is going to cast Control Water, and all of this water starts to bulge up and push backwards. Some of it extinguishes the fire on the ship as the sail comes down.
Oh, is he going to take over the ship?
I'm going to make a strength save against Sigurliden, 5. He gets washed prone by the water as well, and the ship starts to push back out of the shore. He finally sees his opportunity to seize control of the ship.
Ironhoof is an NPC with his own story.
Hell yeah.
Ironhoof stamps on the ground and starts to shout, "Boogra! Boogra!" which you recognise in Minotaur means mutiny, essentially.
I understood that too.
Yeah.
You also understood that from under the water.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh my goodness! That Minotaur on the ship is about to commit mutiny! Oh, great!
Really?
Yeah! Arrow will know she speaks Minotaur. I taught her.
Oh, yeah.
Arrow, can you hear that? She's
Underwater,
still,
yeah.
yeah.
Water in the ears, hard to
Can't
hear.
hear anything. Yeah.
What is he saying?
He's saying that other Minotaur on the land, guess that's me, really beautiful and should probably stop being grappled.
Oh,
That's
mean,
that's pretty random.
I guess if he's the new captain, then
Yeah.
gotta abide by his rules. What's he saying now?
He's saying that we should go and get a drink at the tavern.
Oh.
And just see where the night takes us, and just like kind of forget our worries and our cares, pull our pants down,
He said,
and
man, Minotaur's like a really efficient language. He said like 3 words.
I know. I'm interpreting. He also signed to me. I speak Minotaur sign.
Right,
language,
that
so
makes
he
sense.
signed
That
to-
makes sense. Well,
Yeah.
if it's the orders of Captain Ironhoof.
Yeah.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Sorry to interrupt, I'll make this quick. If you guys want to see these guys playing a game other than Dungeons & Dragons, I homebrewed them something recently called Honey, I Shrunk the Peasants. You can probably guess the theme of the game. It's available now on vivaplus.tv. I don't know if I'm pointing it somewhere down there in the description, maybe, wherever it is. You're smart enough to find it. Go and check it out, and then back to the episode. By the way, under the water, suddenly all of this churning dirt and mud and stuff is coming up because he's controlling the water, making a big old wave come back. Ironhoof is disappearing with the ship.
said
The
bye.
captain's turn. Captain is now lethargic and cannot do anything, and that is one of his 2 rounds underwater.
Can he not breathe?
He's not breathing already. He's already suffocating, so he's got 1 more round before he drowns.
Damn it. Couldn't speed up the drowning.
The wave should.
He can't do anything, but his body is like instinctive. What do they call it? The cerebellum is still active, like the basic keeping you alive maneuvers of not breathing when you're underwater. Top of the round. You're up to you, Arrow. This is the first of 2 rounds of. That was 1 full round. So 1 full round from now, at the start of your next turn, you will drown.
Okay.
So you have an action and a bonus action. If you want to stay down here on this action to keep him down here, that is your option. I will give you that option. I'll tell you that basically you can stay down here holding him down here, because on his next turn he'll come back to himself and be able to act at that point.
Oh, so the lethargicness doesn't last.
Just the
Just
one round. So on his next turn he will get out.
But he's lethargic
before he
now.
drowns.
He is
So
lethargic now.
you could allow him to, you could let go of him and allow him to escape on his turn, or you could stay down here and potentially drown at the cost of
Drowning him.
And saving your brother and everybody else. That is your option.
Okay.
We might be able to help you.
You've got an action and bonus. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to think, not
you've
like myself,
and you've
but like my
braced yourself
character,
in underneath
because
the-
I don't want to metagame. It's hard because when you play this game, you're like, what would the character do? But then what do I just want to do for the sake of looking after the character? But you guys have turns in between.
Yeah,
they do.
we do.
Yep. You can stay down here. They have turns to try and get you out or something.
How many hit points does Captain have before
You
he
don't-
dies?
you don't
We
get
don't
to know.
know.
You don't get to know.
But
We
he's
won't
lethargic
know,
now.
So drowning mechanics means after when you start the next turn after the number of rounds you can hold you're suffocating for, you just drop to 0, regardless of how many hit points you could have. So whatever hit points he has, if he starts his third turn underwater, he just drops to 0 and cannot be stabilized unless he can breathe. So he'll just drown essentially.
I feel like Arrow, as a character, wouldn't leave.
Okay.
Which
That's your
that's
choice.
concerning though.
It's fine though. It's a story.
It would be metagaming
always-
to just be
there's
like,
always-
I'll just, and
I mean, there's always stuff to do. Death is not necessarily the end in D&D. If you want to choose to sacrifice your brother, to sacrifice yourself
But
to
we
save your
have
brothers,
there's
is
stuff
very-
happening between the next turns, so
There is-
it's not
Yeah.
guaranteed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get
You
right.
stay down here. You use your action.
Gambling!
Stay down here. You use your action to just really dig yourself even further underneath one of this anchor down here, because you can feel the water sort of pulling against you, and you're like, no, I'm going to kill this guy.
And he's limp right now.
And he's gone limp.
I don't think she's ever seen him in this kind of state of vulnerability
and
before.
you realise this is your chance if you're
Yeah.
going to kill this guy and
It's now or
release your brother from the constant threat of him. And
like
release
he has
yourself
been
from the
following
constant
her literally for the last 8 years, and
Yep.
it's like every day is a constant
the
threat.
things
So I
he's forced you
think
to
that she
do
would
to
stay.
earn money, and
Yeah.
you've constantly had to get more and more money for him every month, and the things you've had to slay, the bounties you've had to take, the dangers you've had to put yourself in, it all ends if he dies.
Okay, she's gonna do it.
Nice.
That's fine.
Okay,
We got time.
awesome. I
It'll be
think
fine.
that's appropriate. If you feel good with that, I feel good with that.
She's got time. It's fine,
You
guys.
got time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you steel yourself against the possibility. We'll go against one of these guys. We will go with people on the... Ella is not liking what's happening. She realises what's happening and she's not part of Ironhoof's team. So she's going to turn around and take a shot at Ironhoof. See if she can make him drop concentration on the... that's going to miss. In fact... Yeah, she can't add a Arcane Eye to a nat one.
Yeah. Dummy.
Yeah, that one's just that one. It just misses anyway.
Idiot.
So she
You're a
turns
dummy,
around,
Ella.
but she maybe he sees it, because I think he knows that she's not one of the ones that would come with him.
Yeah.
Sigurliden is another one, so he needs to deal with him probably. But Cooper is is part of his team.
Ooh, Cooper could shoot Ella.
Yeah. Let's think. So Ella, I think he sees her turn around and take aim, and he uses that control water to just rock the ship, and she and fires off. Misses him. All right, that is her turn. Buble, you're up.
Question: I know if I move, he's going to go for me. But if I do
Potentially.
move, can I get to where Arrow is? Can I get here or not? Am I
If you
too far
move,
away?
can you get there? What's your movement speed? 30, right? So you wouldn't be able to get to the edge. You'd be able to get onto the pier,
At the top.
but you wouldn't be able to get all the way to the edge of the pier to look down and see her. And she's under the water, like about 30
Yeah.
feet as well.
Can I?
You can use your action to move. You can use your action to dash and your movement and get into the water. But you probably.
But then I couldn't do anything after that.
You wouldn't have your action, and you'd be still probably 10 feet shy.
I just want to what I want to do is take over from Arrow so she can get up and I will kill him, but I don't think I can do that. Can I?
Let me think if there's a way of doing that.
Can a hero point
you don't have expeditious retreat as a bonus action spell?
No, I don't think so. It's alright.
I can't think of a way of doing so because if you were able to get to her and not have an action, I'd probably allow you to use your hero point to like action surge. But because you're not able to get to her and you wouldn't have an action as well, that feels like too much to sort of push that.
That's fine.
It's alright.
There's not. Yeah, I can't think of a way you can.
Just
let me look at your
look
character
after yourself.
Keep having to think what you're going to do, and I'll look at your character sheet, see if there's anything you can do.
Instead.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have I can't remember what it's called now. Lance. No, something. There's Eldritch invocations that add onto your Eldritch Blast to pull somebody towards you. I don't think you've got that one, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Because then you'd be able to get within range of arrow, hit her with an... Oh no, because she's got two hit points as well. It was like hit her with an Eldritch Blast and pull her towards you. That would also kill her. That would also kill her. Drowning's a horrible way to go. Poof! Just blast you with Eldritch Blast.
Let me save you.
It's giving like Finnick O'Dare in the Hunger Games.
It is.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It is.
What I might do, this is risky as, but I think I'm just going
Remove curse. You got that one. That's
yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go, if I can, I just want to go underwater next to Arrow. That's my whole turn.
all right. So you use your action and movement to leave this guy's melee range, get to here, and then dive in.
And just dive in.
Boomblade, you're coming to save me! Yeah!
Oh, sorry, Horatio, I've got to save Arrow!
Wow. Your friends kind of suck.
Well, I guess Arrow's drowning, but I do hate being grappled.
I thought Arrow was a fish. Why would she be drowning?
She's a damp hair.
Like a vampire?
Yeah, but like
Vampires
a
don't need to
one.
breathe.
I see what. So she's gone back to being mortal. She kind of went back to being.
I didn't know you could go back from
Do you
being
know
undead.
Barbara Ann?
Barbara Ann. No.
Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann.
No. Tell me more.
Barbara Ann.
Let's get a coffee.
Yeah,
Talk
okay.
about it. Talk it through.
He's going to take an attack of opportunity at you as you leave.
Is
How
he
many
on
hit points do you
Iron Hooves
have?
too?
Not many, but I'm risking it.
Oh, good
and I've got a
question.
hero
Actually,
point.
Simon is. Let me check. Simon is considered neutral to Iron Hoof, so let me put myself in his brain. What would he do? He sees the captain almost drowning. He knows that that's a problem. He doesn't want to be stranded here with Militia coming.
He said he wants to prove himself.
He's focused on getting back onto that ship before it leaves.
Yes.
So he's not going to take an attack up on you. Thank you.
Yay! You're welcome. Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so your action, your movement, run out of his range. Your action, just swan dive into the water.
Yeah.
No. Do you go?
You get down in, the steam just billowing off of this fiery, because you're not taking the stats of a fire elemental, you don't die from hitting water.
Good. That's good.
You're just burning the water away, steaming, just absolutely swimming down.
Is the fire
your
coming off?
swim speed isn't as much when you're in your fire genasi form, but you are able to just like get down as far as you can.
Cool.
You're a little bit shy.
Cool.
Also, you didn't know exactly where they were, and the water's churning because of the control water, so you're kind of like spending some of that time like searching as well.
Sweet.
Awesome,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
my
your whole turn then, which means it is back to bad guys. Let's see who we got. I think Simon getting on the ship might be a good idea, because this is going to start continuing moving after everybody's turn, so it shifts back a little further. Yeah, Simon is going to take the dash action, so let's see, where can he go? He can go 5, jumping off, 10, 15, and then he's going to try and leap for the ship.
Good luck, bro. That's like.
It's a pretty strong leap. 17 plus his strength modifier, and he's got a lot of strength. Whoosh, he leaps over, grabs hold, uses the rest of his movement to clamber up. Simon's getting out of there.
Bye, Simon.
See you, Simon.
Worst
Hi,
pirate
Simon.
name ever.
You're not a loser anymore.
All right, Sneaky, you're up. Or
Okay.
Daffodil, sorry.
So I have an idea, but I don't. So I have 2 ideas. Either I try to help Horatio because you're not doing so good and you've still got 2 people on you, or I could Misty Step to be above the water and then fly, like swim down.
Misty Step's 30 feet, so you'd be able to Misty Step to about here, then use your movement to get to the water's edge.
And then dash as a bonus
And
action.
then dash as a bonus action to get to her. Oh, bonus action to Misty
Oh, never
Step.
mind, Misty. Yeah, Misty Step.
So again, you'd be able to use your bonus action and your action to get like in melee with her,
But not.
but not. Oh, actually, even less because you don't have a swim speed. So
She's
getting
there.
through 30 feet would
Yeah.
take you 60 feet.
But yeah, I'd help Horatio.
Okay.
Because you're not looking.
I've got
Okay.
2 hit points.
Yeah, he's not looking great.
And I've got 2
Two guys.
One raging barbarian.
That's a lot of barbarians.
So, question. Here's what I'm thinking, and I don't know if I can do it because I'm confused on whether Whales of the Grave is like a bonus action. But use my bonus action to hide, sneak attack, fire at one of the guys, and then use Whales of the Grave to hit the other one.
Yeah, I think that works.
I can do that.
Wow.
Girl,
Beautiful stuff.
Amazing.
Killing
Thank
it.
you.
I think that works. Yep. So roll me that stealth check for a sneak attack, a bonus action hide.
Okay. Oops. That's a 19 plus 10.
love it.
19 plus 10,
29.
29. That does
practically
not beat his
invisible.
passive perception. No, of course it doesn't.
Oh god! I was like, oh shit!
Imagine that not.
Yeah, the guy's Sherlock Holmes. He's got robot sensors on him. Yeah, of course, 29 beats his passive perception. You are considered hidden from everyone on the battlefield right now.
Yeah. I just yeeted out of there. Bye guys.
Which gives you advantage on
Typical.
the attack
She's always
roll.
running
You can
away.
make an attack. Who are you attacking?
I-
Not is baned and grappling. Jugger is not baned and not and attacking,
Okay, let me.
and has just slashed through for a lot of damage. Is bringing it back around for a second attack.
Okay, I don't think they have to do a save or anything for Whales from the Grave.
Whales from the Grave, I think, is just when you do your
Sneak attack.
when you do your sneak attack, you can apply half of the damage or something to somebody else.
Did either of them get hit? Can I see any wounds or anything? 'Cause
Good question. I don't think so on either of these guys.
He's just
I'm not
Bane.
seeing any damage on either of them, so either they haven't been hit or I've forgotten to write it down, but I'm pretty sure neither of them have been hurt.
Okay, I think I'm going to sneak attack the one who hasn't been baned because that's higher damage,
Cool.
and then use the Whales of the Grave on the one that has been baned. So hopefully, when it's your turn, you can do something and his bane, like he might not be able to save or whatever.
Makes sense. Good logical decision. Make an attack
Yes,
roll. You have
girl.
advantage.
Okay,
The time of day isn't affecting you at all.
Crit.
so I've got 18.
18's going to hit. Oh, crit.
Or 11. Damn
So
it.
18 plus stuff will still hit. You'll get your sneak attack. So roll all of that.
Which is how many d6?
It's a d6 from your short bow, and then at this level,
I think it's
3d6. So you've got 4d6. Give some d6s over. Everybody help.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
It's one of the things I like about abilities that have you roll a lot of dice. It makes everybody at the table come together to be like, oh yes, roll my dice, roll these dice.
It's not super great.
Who did the
2,
best?
4.
Of all the dice.
Reese dice did the best.
Because it's
So
affecting
5,
you.
8,
Makes the most sense.
4, 12.
12 points of damage plus your dexterity modifier of 4, I think.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yes, it is 4.
So 16 points of damage, halved because he's raging. 8 points of damage goes through to him.
I forgot they were raging.
So 8 points of damage to Jugger is, not to be sniffed at. And then you can, Whales of the Grave, immediately after doing sneak attack, you can do half of your sneak attack, so 2d6 onto the other guy too.
Okay, cool.
Necrotic damage even.
Yeah.
Which will go through his raging resistance.
Oops. Oh, that's 5.
5 total. All right,
5
5.
total.
And because it's necrotic, he doesn't have it. It's just like, what does it look like when you sneak attack one of them and
because
then
I don't think I've used Whales of the Grave yet.
not successly?
No, not successfully.
You've tried a few times, but not
Last
a second. You
session.
take out Iron Hoof. All right, so he drops concentration.
No. Okay, Whales of the Grave. Phew. So.
That is such a potent visual right
Yeah,
there.
that's great.
Spooky. I'm spooky.
We don't want to be fun, do we, boys?
No, we want to be doing something else. I'm used to feeling like I'm invincible.
Yeah. How do you
But-
like it?
I'll do like a run and jump.
Straight into your arms.
Oh God! What are we gonna do, guys?
Hope you liked the episode. If you want to watch more stuff, you can find it over on vivaplus.tv. You can find the next episode a week in advance. You can find episodes without mid-roll interruptions or adverts or end captions and things. Also, if you're really enjoying the subtitles and if you haven't checked out the subtitles, go and do so. If you are enjoying them, they're also available on the episodes over at VLDL, Viva Plus. You're smart. Vivaplus.tv. Links.